So my car has a slight knock in it. It's a lifter sticking. From what I understand, it doesn't harm your car really. It makes it consume more oil than it should. But from what I understand, from what I've heard, from what people have said, it won't actually hurt the car. I don't know. I tried this stuff. Can't remember what it was called, but it came in like a yellow bottle, and it worked. It stopped the ticking for like 2 days. A buddy of mine recommended Marvel Mystery Oil, so it's still ticking. My car needs an oil change anyways, and what better time to do it right before it starts blizzarding next week. Who knows? It's West Virginia. It could snow tomorrow and be 90 degrees the next day. But I'm going to try this Marvel Mystery Oil, and hopefully that works. I hate working in gravel. Can't even jack your car up. You have to have ramps. That was close, but it'll work. This side was a little closer, and it'll still work. Whatever. Not sure if you can really hear it. Hopefully you can hear that. I don't know if you can or not, but I can hear it, and you can definitely hear it inside of the car. And inside of the car, it's annoying. And I know you car guys, dirty engine bay, just cleaning, man. Yeah, blah, blah. I don't care. This is a daily driver. I'm not trying to impress anybody by what's underneath of my hood. Okay? Because laying on gravel sucks. So the trick to not losing your drain plug in your bucket or tray or whatever, the trick is, while you're spinning it, to put pressure on it at the same time. That way, when it's ready to come off, the pressure that you're putting on it will keep the oil in, and it's completely unthreaded, so you can just poop right quick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, poop. And I missed the bucket. Ah. No! Okay, this bucket is not big enough. Oh no! Screw back on. The oil is black. Drain the oil away. Note to self: buy an oil drain tray, or whatever it's called. Something you always want to check when you're changing your oil, and after you take your oil filter off, always check that this seal on the old filter came off with the oil filter. Make sure that it's not stuck on the engine. I've done that before. I did a whole oil change and put the new filter on there and poured 5 quarts of oil into the car, started it up, checking for leaks. 5 quarts of oil on the ground. The seal had stuck to the engine, and I put the new one on, and I don't know what happened, but it somehow all 5 quarts of oil leaked through, and it wasn't a good time. Oil everywhere. Brand new oil everywhere at that. That was a bummer. FYI. Oil filter, hand tight's good enough. For real. Oil drain plug, wrench tight's good enough. I believe. I'm sure there's a torque spec, but there's a torque spec for everything. Yeah, it's good enough. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I know. Look at this exhaust. It's beautiful. Yeah! Directions for the Marvel Mystery Oil. States. Lift here. Added to engine oil. At your next oil change, replace 20% of your engine oil with Marvel Mystery Oil. For example, if your engine has a 5-quart oil capacity, replace one of the quarts with a quart of Marvel Mystery Oil. My car takes 4 quarts. So, I'm not going to add all of it, I suppose. I'm going to replace not a whole quart, but not a whole quart. I don't know the math, but 20%. We'll go with that. What? What? An empty soda bottle with the bottom cut off. It's redneck engineering right there at its finest, y'all. Like a glove.
Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub
I
your
think that's probably 20% if I did my calculations correctly.
won't you rub your
Was eyeballing it. Yeah. Calculations.
fingers? Fingers. Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers?
And if my eyeball calculations are correct, that was enough oil as well. So let's check for leaks. Nada. Not a leak in all the world. Just follow the directions. Follow the directions. It says it's okay. I put way more than I was supposed to in there. Oh well. Oh well. My oil dipstick. I broke the top off, for weight reduction, obviously. I mean, weight reduction. I think I put about 10 quarts too much. That is perfect. Perfect. Look at that. I am an eyeballing fool. We're gonna see if it's still ticking. It's not ticking. The lifters stopped knocking. Immediately. Nice. So, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and click subscribe, like always. And I'll see you guys next time. TREACE out. Check it. Thing's off the chain, man. Off the chain. Easy.
Heezy for sheezy.